morning, brother. How are you doing?
I am doing great. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking. So, where from?
Actually, I am from Bihar.
Oh, so nice. It is just I'm just nearest to you. I'm from West Bengal.
Yeah. Actually, I'm this time I am living in Delhi.
Oh, so what's purpose are you living there?
Actually, nowadays I am a job holder in BPO sector as a customer support.
Oh, so great.
Yeah. So we are meeting first time.
Yeah, correct.
Tell me about yourself little bit.
Yeah, so actually, well, my name is Saurabh Paul and I'm from West Bengal. Okay, and I've done my graduation in geography in 2022. These
Yeah.
days, just I'm doing nothing. Rather, I'm just preparing myself for government exam.
Okay.
Also, just looking for job that's going on. And please tell me about yourself as well.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for asking. Actually, my name is Lavchand Mishra. I am from Bihar in Darbhanga district. Nowadays, I am living in Delhi. I did my graduation 2019. And if you talk about my hobbies, I love play cricket, traveling, listening music, and meet to new person. That's all.
Yeah, such an incredible. Okay, well, how long? Yeah, how did you get to know that I'm just making video and I'm just making
Actu-
content these types of things?
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, I want to job in airlines job.
yeah.
So one day I went to interview before 2 months ago. So that time I didn't any idea how can I apply and how can I crack interview. So first of all, I went to interview. And when I go to interview room, that time I realized I didn't crack this interview because English is most important, and that time my English is very bad. And I was rejected that time first round. So I realized that time without English I can't crack any interview. And that's why I starting my English journey. And I have been learning this language 1 month for 1 month. That's reason.
Yes, yes, you have improved a lot to be honest. Yeah, literally. And
Actually, no, no, no. Actually, I'm making a lot of mistake, but I am trying to speak.
yeah, okay, got it. But the thing is, you are quite enough. You are just enough confident to
Yeah,
speak this language, so which is why I'm just telling you.
yeah.
And
Actually, when I was starting my journey, that time what I was, and nowadays what I am. I realize that thing.
yeah, so
Gradually,
what kind of
confidence.
things do you do yeah, well, so what kind of things do you do for learning English?
Actually, nowadays I am watching a lot of video, English conversation video, and I read English book, English speaking book. You can say just a minute. This book. Read English speaking.
Yeah,
So it is very helpful for me. And I watch some YouTube video which content, English content like a short story, fast short story, and a lot of conversation video. And sometime I reading book, sometime I try to speak on with mirror. And I try to contact other person conversation video. That's
yeah,
kind of activity
okay,
I do nowadays. So
yeah,
how was your day? Please tell me.
yeah. So well, you are asking about my journey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, listen. Actually, these days I'm just practicing from from I'm just taking classes from English theory. Apart from
Yeah.
that, I was practicing with co-learner like you are as you are a learner. So these types of things I'm doing. And as you told me that I used to do the same thing that I would talk to uh, into the mirror. Even I would talk in I would talk in in solitude, like I'm just living alone, and then I'm just speaking anything. These type of things that I used to do, and also I used to do one thing more, like I read anything, and thereafter I used to tell them my own way. So this is also the effective way I practice.
Yeah,
And you can do something else as well, like some column also there, or one app like SC Fluency.
yeah,
If you want, you can download on from uh, Google Play Store.
yeah. It
So
is
there,
like it's like a Skype app. If I can interact other person like Skype app from this app.
yeah. But in this app, you will see some limitations that you can't use for, I think, 20 minutes every day, not more.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
And
day on
this
20
way,
minute use.
yeah, if you do this way, you'll definitely feel benefited. And this way, I started learning. And earlier, I was not capable to read any sentences, any words. So I improved that also. I started from beginning, and my source was YouTube, of course, YouTube. And
Yeah,
this way I started.
yeah. Actually, I saw your video on YouTube. Then I
Yeah,
messaged you. Yeah, I saw your video yesterday.
yeah, okay, thank you. And please
So
subscribe to the channel
nowadays,
as well.
nowadays you are non-working. Actually, you are preparing government exam for
Yeah,
government.
correct.
Which type exam? Which type exam for you preparing for?
Yeah. Okay. So listen, actually, I'm just preparing any kinds of exam, just SSC, bank, railway. There is a structure for those exam, right? So I'm just preparing for them. Even some state exam level as well, like some miscellaneous exams are there in our state. So I am just
Yeah.
preparing myself for them as well. So this is the things that are going on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
the
how
thing.
many days? Please, I forget how many days you have been learning English. How many days?
Okay. So I told you that I started from beginners, like not beginners, like a nursery boy, nursery girl. So that's why it has been 3 years, if I
3 years.
say. Yeah. So because I had to complete basic of my English. That's also. So that's the thing, which is why I took a lot of times. Okay,
Yeah.
and this is the things.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Can we discuss any particular topic like what is importance English in our life nowadays? Yeah.
Yes. Amazing topic. Yeah. So how do you feel that why English is important, and what's your opinion on this regard?
Yeah. First of all, English is very important nowadays for every one person, everybody, because now without English, I can't survive any. And actually, a student for a student, it's very important. If I go any other place like India, South Indian, that time I face many difficulty. And like if I any join like MNC company, any corporate company, so this is so that time English is very important. Without English, I can't join any corporate company like any airlines job. So this time nowadays, every company requirement requirement English, every component.
Yeah.
So that's why English is very important. And if I talk about any app like Miso, Amazon, it is also English, mandatory English, because without now English, I can't order any product. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that's why English is very important. And yeah, that's all. For
Yeah.
your opinion.
Yeah. So, well, I would like to tell you a few things. In India, particularly in India, you will feel that English is everything because it is our official language, right? So, which is why we need to know that how to read English, how to read English, how to write English, rather.
Yeah.
One thing more, I would say, the most importantly, this is the language with which I can communicate with foreign, even South Indian, because South Indians are those who don't know how to speak Hindi. Majority of them they don't know how to speak Hindi. So which is why at least whenever and we are just going to South India and we are just spending some time. So at least we have to just communicate with people.
Yeah.
So then we can speak our speak in English. Apart from that, I would say that you know uh, many of them who want to go, many of us who want to go to America and
Yeah. Foreign
others.
country.
So the where we have to communicate with English. That is
Absolutely.
the reason. Yeah, even English is important because it's a language, na. So if I know that on language more, so there is no problem in our
Yeah.
career. Like these days, if you go to corporate sector, they will find that if you don't know English, so there is no scope of getting any job in this company. Even as for our competitive examination, there will find that some sections are there. You need to know English. Without this, you can't get this job.
Yeah.
And even Britishers who spent 200 years in India, so that is why it is
Yeah.
just getting hardwired in us that we have to just learn English. Apart from that, if you go to our messages, as you know, that is also in English.
Yeah.
Most importantly, if you go to any websites, so they'll find that that is also in English. So terrible. And
And now I
that's
think
the
many, I think 60%, I think 60% people are know English very well.
yeah, correct, 100%. Yes, that's the things I would say. And well, okay, English. Yeah. So I'm just telling you as a co-learner that is some audience are also there in my channel. So if you give some suggestion that how can they improve their English, so could you please give me?
Yeah. Okay. I tell you, how can I improve English? How can we improve English?
Yeah, well, we not.
Yeah.
You can say that
I
how
will.
my
Good.
yeah, okay, audience can improve. Please,
Yeah.
please give me some tips. Yeah,
First of all, it's take a time and patience. Patience and time is very important. When I start any language, so that time we facing a many difficulties. And when I start after 2 3 go, I think no, it's impossible. I give up. So that time confidence and patience is very important. First of all, I know some grammar rule like tense, modals, past of speech, voice. Then I read book and I try to listen, and I try to listen more than more and try to start speak, because without speaking I can't speak any language. Because very there are many people now English very well, but when he start speaking, that time he can't able to speak, because he is not practice, he is not anytime practice. So practice is everything. You should we should try to practice more than more practice, and we should try to other people like and social media, nowadays social media is very growing up, and our life is social media very important nowadays.
Yeah,
If I
100%.
use on if I have only one phone, I can't do anything like teaching, reading, cooking, all things. YouTube is very important,
Yeah.
anything do. So it's not possible. It's not big deal, but patience and confidence is very important. It's take a time. Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.